Good afternoon. My name is Geri Patterson and I am dual enrolled at Valdosta State University, but primarily attend Brooks County High School. Even though my name is Geri, I have been called Nikki by my parents since birth. Today I would like to tell you about why people think of a cartoon mouse when they hear my name. My full name is Geri Nicole Patterson and I'm named after my grandmother. Her full name is Gertie Geraldine Thrasher. My parents wanted to spare me the childhood bullying by having an old-fashioned name like Gertie or Geraldine, so they settled for Geri. My grandfather has called my grandmother Geri since they met back in the day. And my parents thought it was a good enough name to honor my grandmother. Since, as long as I can remember, I've hated the name Geri. In fact, up until this year, I swore up and down I was going to change it the minute I turned 18. That whole mindset changed when my grandmother, her health took a turn for the worst. My grandmother has severe dementia and we have now realized that we don't have many more days with her. So we are cherishing the minutes we have left with her. I now love the name Geri because I know that my family can look at me after my grandmother's gone and can think of her. I will always be a symbol and representation of my grandmother since we share a name. I also plan on carrying out my family's tradition of naming our children after their grandmothers. My mother. My child will have some variation of the name Kay in her name because that's my mother's name. Technically, my child should be named Vera as that is my mother's real name, but my mom has been called Kay since birth and I just think that represents her better than Vera does. I'm sure at first my child will feel the same way I did and despise the name, but as they grow up, will realize how much being named after their grandmother really means and how special it is to be able to honor your grandmother, your grandparents after they're gone. In conclusion, I might have hated the name Geri at first, but I love it now. Just to know that I can honor my grandmother forever and ever after she's gone means so much to me, and it warms my heart that my family can look at me and think of my grandmother after she's gone. Thank you all for listening, and I hope that we got to know each other a little bit more through this experience. Have a nice rest of your day, and thank you again.